What is up, everybody? It's Blue Moon Mining here, and today I'm going to be going over what I'm doing on the ASIC miner side. I'm not really like clear about what I'm doing. I'm not really transparent half the time because I kind of forget. I'm a busy person, but I've been just kind of stocking up on home miners. Any discounts I see, anything that I see cheap, if I see it on eBay or something that's a reasonable price, I'm trying to jump on it because I'm just stocking up on home miners, even if I don't have the room to run it. Either don't have the room, don't have enough electrical capacity, but that's because I have kind of a plan, and I don't have a lot of ASIC miners right now. Um, Going to my spreadsheets, I have three Jazzminer X4Qs, a KS0 Pro, a KS0, a Nano 3S, maybe another one, I'm not sure. Two BitX Maxes, NerdX or new Nerd QX Plus Plus, and an S19J Slim Edition. Now I do want to get an Alpha Pex or a Volk miner and some other stuff as well, more BitXs and all that stuff. And I do also want to get some review items, which don't look at that. But yeah, and for big boy A6, I can't really run those in an apartment. I'm not going to be in an apartment forever. Don't worry. I eventually plan on buying a house. So, but this is just what I have right now as an S19. But I'm looking for other things, possibly hosted. I know I ain't going to get a review for maybe for a while, but I want to stock up so when the bear market comes, there's all these options, but I want to do when the bear market comes, I'm ready, right? A lot of the people that are mining right now, you know, pool mining stats, or what is it? Yeah, pool mining stats. Let's see. Hold on. We're working on this together. But if you look at a lot of hash rate on a lot of these coins, a lot of it jumped up at the beginning of the bull run. Maybe not so much for Bitcoin, but a lot of other coins. Because when the bull run is going on, there's a lot more profitability in the market because, lo and behold, it's money. But in the bear market, I notice a lot of people stop mining, and a lot of the hash rates, like even Bitcoin Cash per se, it's at about 5 exahash right now. But I would assume it's going to go down when the bear market comes because it's not going to hold off at $500 for the whole bear market. It's probably going to dip down to probably $100 to $200. It's like Bitcoin's probably going to shoot down to 60K or something, maybe even lower because that happens, and that makes a lot of people stop mining because either one, they can't afford to do it, or two, they're only here because they saw the profits. So they're like, oh my god, Bitcoin's going crazy, I guess I'll get into crypto mining. And then the bear market starts, they're like, oh my god, this is stupid, why the hell do people do this, I'll never do crypto again. And it's just a never ending cycle of that. And there's a lot of crap going on with crypto mining that you see all this negativity around, and it's because there's these new people in the space that just got into it because the bull run's going on. Bitcoin shot up past $100,000. That's the only reason they're in it. And Bitcoin has just been freaking crazy this year. I think it got up to $126,000. That's a lot of money. Who the hell wouldn't want to mine that? But now that it's going down, you're going to start seeing hash rates drop, and you're gonna be seeing a lot. It's like this every time. I got into Bitcoin mining, or not even Bitcoin mining, just crypto mining, at the end, or barely at the end of the last bull run. Maybe not even at the end of the last bull run. Everything was still in the green. Like, Ethereum was at the top almost. Bitcoin was, still hovering around that 50, 60K mark when I first started back in 2021. And I watched the last bear market go down. I remember how everything just started tanking. People were freaking out. And I remember how hard the hash rates dropped on a lot of these coins, even the GPU mineable coins. Now, GPU mineable coins are shit. Let's be honest. It's been a horrible. What the hell is going on here? Anyways, sorry, I got distracted. I just saw a freaking huge burst in Ethereum Classic. Wonder if there's a new ASIC miner coming out anytime soon. But after Ethereum went away, I feel bad for people who tried to stick around in GPU mining. I don't know if it's going to come back, but there's a possibility. But same thing with script mining. Things just went crazy. People started dipping out because everything wasn't profitable, and those who stuck around, I'm lucky that I got into crypto mining basically at the start of a bear market, because that put me pretty much right in a good position. Like, hey, I'm going to learn what a bear market is. And the best thing about it is you get to accumulate coins, because it's a lot easier to get a higher yield during a bear market when there's less people mining, because the hash rate goes down, difficulty goes down. That gives you more coin even if you're getting less profit. And the best thing about high yields is that when the next bull run happens, guess what? You make a profit. Isn't that lovely? So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of stacking up the hardware, and I'm going to be doing it a lot. Even during the bear market, I'm going to be buying stuff at a discount. That's kind of what I'm waiting for with these other ASIC miners like the AlphaPex DG1 Home and stuff. All these home miners, is I'm waiting until the bear market starts, because these are going to drop in price significantly. The bear market is the best time to accumulate hardware because nobody's buying it. It's not profitable. So, that's kind of my plan. I know I kind of sat here rambling like I usually do, but I just wanted to kind of make a video, put it out there, and let you guys know what I'm up to, give some transparency. Just like I'm going to be very transparent if this Mini 3 gets shipped, which I've been told I'm going to get shipping info, so just wait for that. So I'm actually kind of happy. It sounds like I get to review a Mini 3, and I'm going to love it. You guys are going to love it. And I want to give a huge shout out. I'm not going to say it right now, but when I get it, I'll shout them out, because it's hard to get a review item when you are a small YouTuber. But Decentral was always my favorite, guys. They sent me multiple things to review, so if you guys ever want to check them out, I get stuff all the time from them. My most recent, Antminer Slim Edition is very warm. If you guys need a place warmed up, this thing's very good at it. Recommend it. These are Canadian prices too. This is really cheap. I bought the S19J Pro. Fantastic. Hasn't had any issues. The only issue I have is that my public pool does not, I don't know why, but every now and then it disappears, but it does not stop mining. It continues to mine. It just disappears off my freaking, I think it's doing it right now. I think it's just something to do with my node, or its brains or something. But yeah, so, huge shout out to Decentral. I know they don't do videos with me anymore, but they've been really busy and stuff, and I'm pretty sure if they weren't busy, they wouldn't mind me having some more stuff to review. So I appreciate these guys, and also Crypto Miner Bros. I love these guys. They have never sent me anything, but I love these guys because they got really good discounts and prices. So, but yeah, I may sound like a robot when I say that. I do have the flu, so I'm trying not to die right now. So sorry if I sound a little, screwed up and a little out of it. But yeah, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm not going to sit here and ramble on. I tend to ramble on a lot when I'm sick. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.